Not everybody can say that they own a ghost town, but the Lost Dutchman Mining Association not only owns a ghost town, they own a mining camp. Let's go take a look around. Hi everybody, I'm Kevin Hoagland from the Lost Dutchman Mining Association, and we are here today to take a look at one of the most beautiful places in the desert. We're at the LDMA Stanton camp, and we're going to take a look around at all the infrastructure that we have here. This camp has just an incredible history as not only being a ghost town, but also being a mining camp. This is the largest camp in the entire LDMA inventory, and this place is growing like crazy in the middle of the Sonora Desert. We've got a lot of members that are in here right now. This is an incredible place, and there is all sorts of exciting things going on, and our members are finding gold here every day. Right now, Stanton has 70 full hookup sites and 30 dry camping sites. This is more than just a camping ground. This is a community. This is where people come to meet their friends and their families. And more importantly, this is where they come to prospect and find gold. It's kind of a special way that we're doing this time. A lot of the members that were already in camp have, quite honestly, they're kind of getting a jump on everybody. I want to head down there and go talk to some of the people that are out there mining.
The material looks pretty good. We're kind of liking the way that it's looking right now. Just about every bucket that they've dropped through here, we've seen some fine gold, so we're just waiting for that larger gold to come out, and we know it's going to be there.
Well, I see all of your crew running the machine. When are you going to throw yourselves off and get some of the participants in here?
We're trying to show them what to do over here and see if we can get us a line of people bringing some material over here, you know.
That's a nice piece of gold.
My name's Jay.
Where are you from, Jay?
Phoenix.
From Phoenix?
Born in Phoenix. I made this machine.
Oh, you're the guy who made it.
This machine, and I set it up out here for these guys to run and try out.
I've never seen a guy so happy on the back end of a #2 shovel.
Yeah. I enjoy it, you know. That's why I came out today.
Okay.
To see how it run and to see, you know, what people thought of it.
So far, what have people been saying?
Well, you can't keep it full of dirt.
Yeah.
This guy over here made a comment, you know, and these guys are feeding these machines too fast. We need to slow them down. Well, that's not how you find a lot of gold.
True.
Yeah.
It is sometimes it is about volume.
Feed that baby, feed it, feed it, feed it. We'll see who's got the most gold.
I've been to 2 state fairs and a hanging, and I ain't seen nothing like that. This is what I love about being on these digs. When you're down here with the crew and everybody's out working, you know, somebody will run up to you and say, oh, you got to come look at this piece of gold that they just found.
That one right there.
That is a nice little picker. That's a nice looking piece of gold. Saw a lot of finds.
Ole Jensen, Denver, Colorado.
Denver, Colorado. And you're an LDMA member, of course.
Yes.
And you've been coming to digs for a while, haven't you?
Oh, yes.
It's great to be here in Stanton, enjoying the beautiful weather and the beautiful people that we have.
This is mining. Not everybody gets to be on the other end of the shovel. You got guys over here just tossing rocks all over the place, getting it out, getting the area cleaned up so we can get this material classified.
You know, it's a lot of work.
Well, it's fun, though.
You know, it's all in fun. You know, it's like, it's no big deal. You know, if you got to take a break, take a break. If not, you know, jump right in there. You know, right now I'm working on the high banker, which is basically what we use when we're out there, a recirculating sluice. And it's pretty easy.
So we're at Stanton, and we've seen a lot of the water units running. We've seen a lot of things going on. We're up here at the dry washers. I've got a mask for you and a shovel. And for everybody that doesn't know who this is Brandon Johnson, the president of the entire corporation. How you doing, Brandon?
Doing well. Thanks for the plug, man.
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm so glad to have you out here at the outing. I mean, people really love to see the corporate guys get out here And I know up at Scott Bar when you were at the outing last year, one of the most important things to all the members was that not only did they see you and get a chance to talk to you, but you were out there working equipment. I mean, you're a prospector just like the rest of us.
Well, it's always been fun to get out and prospect. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I really enjoyed it. And a lot of the members up there were asking me, they're saying, you probably get a chance to prospect all the time. Most of the time when I'm at the camp, I'm talking with a lot of the members, but I mean, that was a great opportunity.
For people that don't know you, because there's a lot of people that are going to hear the name Brandon Johnson, but they're not going to relate to exactly who you are. Who was your mentor? I mean, who was the guy that taught you how to prospect?
Well, it was Tom Massey, my stepfather. George, my grandfather, he probably inspired me to find gold just about as much, in the few years that I was able to get to know him. And I think that's why I've been doing it ever since, was how excited he was about it. I can still remember that like it was yesterday. And so for me, I mean, being a part of the organization, getting out here and doing some prospecting, it's those two individuals. Gave me a plug, so I want to give you a plug. It's Kevin Hoagland, is the Director of Development for the Lost Dutchman Mining Association. Anything that gets done around the LDMA, it's this guy right here. I'm looking forward to having him for a number of years to come. And thank you for, walking up on me when I was passing by. And this gorilla interview, this has been awesome.
I'll take the plug and I appreciate it. All right, you know what? There's a shovel over there waiting for you.
All right.
Travis, owner of Kickin' Donkey Mining Supply, Pro Gold Prospecting. Man, tell us a little bit about the Cascade.
Well, Cascade is it's a new revolutionary high banker per se, but the whole idea with the new machines is to be able to take the gold out of the equation. You want to be able to remove your gold from the machine and still process material. If you take the gold out of the equation, you know you got it saved. You're not worrying about it. That's the whole idea with the trays, is to be able to pull your gold.
My name is Travis Brown. I have been a prospector pretty much all my life. Ever since I was just as small as you could, most of the kids that are around here, I was when I started digging dirt, and it's in my veins. We're able to take our experience, my experience, and put that into the piece of equipment that we build. So I guess you could say I've been in all my life and have, transferred it over to where I'm at now. I remember today, as vivid as it was the day that I found my very first piece of gold, and it was a speck, but I remember as if it was yesterday, and I was probably 6 years old when I found that first piece of gold. And it's something that you can't ever let go, you'll never forget that. I got to the very end of the road and I said, now I'm gonna go a little bit further. So I threw my detector over my shoulder and hiked up over a ridge and down into another canyon. That day, I pulled a little more than 3 ounces of nuggets, metal detecting. Over a period of 7 months, I pulled out 7 pounds of gold, just a little over 7 pounds of gold in this one wash. And there was over 612 nuggets. And the largest piece of gold I found there was 2 3/4 ounce. And it was sticking out of the side of the bank. I didn't even have to metal detect it. There's nothing like a piece of gold. When you find that first piece of gold, there's no feeling. Oh, you can't even explain it. But when you see it, you know that it's gold. There's just no question. When we build a piece of equipment, we take into account, what it's going to take to get that gold out of it. We want to build this hobby. We want to bring it back. We want it to be fun, exciting. We want the people to get out there and have a good time and enjoy it. That's my goal. It's about the hobby. I've done this all my life, and I want my kids to be able to experience and their kids to be able to experience it. So, you know, we need to keep it moving on to generation to generation, and being able to get all the products out there and educate people how to do it. That's how to do it. You know, rather than to worry about the individual sales, we want to worry about the education behind it as well.
Now the cool thing is what we did when we built these units for the LDMA, we actually wanted to make these units identical to the individual user's unit. We want them to be exactly the same. They work the same exact way, they do the same exact thing, but they're just on a smaller version to where they're user-friendly for one person.
From the moment material hits this box,
it's recovering
gold.
It is recovering gold.
Jack Flutie, and I'm from Prescott, Arizona.
From Prescott?
Yep.
My neighborhood.
Yeah.
What do you think about this setup?
This is a neat setup. I love this machine here, and the people are great. We've made a lot of friends here, and the LDMA people are just super. I just can't believe how friendly and how nice this camp is.
Welcome to camp, buddy.
Yeah.